Yes, my people, big PROZECH back again, and you already know what it is, man. Sneakers, kicks and creps, and we are doing a little review of the Jeremy Scott Forum Wings 1.0 in the money colorway. Yes, we're going to talk about how we copped, we're going to talk about everything to do with the shoe. So if you like that sort of thing, make sure to like the video, and without any further ado, let's have a quick look at the box. Nice little like white and blue box, little collaboration trefoil there with the Jeremy Scott, Beverly Hills, New York, Paris, you get me. Let's see what the official is. You can have a quick look at that. Boom. Says JS Forum Wings 1.0 money. Now we've had a look at the box, we've had a quick look at the shoes. Let's find out how these bad boys look on feet. Okay people, we've had a look at how they look on feet, and let's talk about how we managed to cop these shoes. I don't know if any of you are out there on the Confirmed app, the Adidas Confirmed app, but recently they did something called Members Week, where they basically give back to their members. There are a number of drops. They dropped the Kerwin Frost Superstar, Super Stuffed. If you haven't clocked that video, or if that video is not out, make sure go check that video out when it comes out. So they dropped the human race, I think they're called Sakonas or Sashonas, right? Didn't manage to cop those, but they came out as well. So there were a number of drops, loads of raffles and competitions and various different things. A nice way to give back to the Adidas community, which was nice. And these dropped on the 24th of August 2021 as part of that week. These are £160 retail. Resale market is not really doing very much on these, slightly higher, around 220 mark, over 200 if you're trying to pick up a pair of these. I picked these up in a 12.5, which is my standard size. I didn't know really what to do when it came to the Forums. I know this is quite a structured shoe, so I just went with my regular size, and I think in all honesty I'll probably have preferred to go at least half a size up on these, if not a full size up. It is a pretty tough shoe to get into. I don't know whether that's because of the material they use. This is kind of like a canvas material, so it's a woven canvas as opposed to like a printed leather, so maybe because there's less stretch in it, maybe that's the reason why. But yeah, I'd probably suggest the half a size or a full size up. Let's talk about comfort. As I sort of alluded to earlier when I was talking about the sizing, it is sort of a woven embroidered canvas material, and because of that it's not as stretchy, it's not as forgiving. The Forum is a pretty old design silhouette. I think it's from the 1980s, and essentially they didn't really have that much in the way of comfort technology at that time. So yeah, I mean, it is a pretty standard shoe. There's not a huge amount of padding, a little bit of padding around the collar of the shoe and a little bit of padding inside the shoe, but that's pretty much it. So from a comfort perspective, it's not really doing a lot. So yeah, just bear that in mind. So let's talk about the look and the design of the shoe, because essentially we're talking about Jeremy Scott, and many of you will know Jeremy Scott is the creative director at Moschino. Now, I'm making sure I say that right, because I am married to an Italian woman and she has drilled me on how to say it. I grew up in London, and for years we said Moschino, Moschino, Moschino. Loved it, that's what we called it, right? I married an Italian and she told me, no, it's Moschino, right? Moschino, right? And I could even be saying it wrong now, so we'll find out when she sees the video. Hit me up in the comments and let me know if I'm saying it right. But the interesting thing about this shoe, and the reason I bring it up, is creative director at Moschino, right? I remember growing up, Moschino had amazing prints, and the dollar print is one of the ones I remember quite fondly. And I remember they did shirts in the dollar print, I remember they did trousers, and this is kind of a sort of an ode to that particular print, and it makes sense because he's the guy there. So nice sort of pale green money print. This is the $100 bills basically printed all over the shoe, and instead of it's I think I think it's Benjamin Franklin that's on the $100 bill. If P. Diddy and the Locks were actually telling the truth, I believe that's the truth. But on this particular shoe, you can see it's actually Jeremy Scott. So his silhouette is on the dollar bill. You've got nice little pieces of detail. Obviously, you've got the Adidas logo on the side there. Nice color. Real deep sort of green on the 3 stripes there, which I really love. And I think obviously when you've got this base, you can go different levels of green, different touches of green, and this is a really nice green, and it's also on the inside of the shoe on the tongue as well. Okay, the midsole outsole is basically a one piece in sort of a an off-white, kind of like a cream color. You got a nice little piece of nice little pop of green there. No real comfort technology here. It's pretty solid sort of rubber outsole kind of dealing with here. Nice kind of mesh detail here, something that you quite easily miss. You see that up close, sort of a cross-hatching mesh detail there, pretty nice. And you've got some nice thread detail around the whole shoe. I believe they chose $100 because when the forums first came out, they cost $100, so it kind of all merges into one with the Moschino links and Jeremy Scott and the $100 and the forum wings. It all works together, so it's doing its thing. So yeah, that's the look and the design. And now let's get into whether I'd cop that or whether I'd stop that. Cop that meaning, yes, I love the shoe, I want to keep it, I want to hold it close to me, I want to sleep with it at night, blah blah blah, right? Stop that meaning get this shoe away from me. I don't want to see it, right? And if I'm being honest, there are a lot of really cool features of the shoe. Like, I love the wing, I think that's super fly. The pun there. The color on the straps and the inside of the shoe are really cool, and I like the idea of the shoe. The only issue I have with the shoe is the shoe itself. The silhouette is pretty uncomfortable. It's hard to get into for myself, and everyone out here knows, man, I'm the comfort king, man, and if I can't get my shoe on, then it's not gonna work for me. So for that reason alone, it's probably gonna be a stop that. I'll let you know what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for your time and spending a bit of time clicking on this video and watching this video and this review. Make sure to like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video, do all of that great stuff. It really helps. I massively appreciate it. You people that have been supporting me from early, God bless you. You really doing your boy a solid, man. Keep it coming, and I'm gonna keep producing this content. And talking about more content, if you like sneaker chat, make sure to go check out my sneaker history podcast, Kicks Chronicles, where we invite a guest and we talk about what drew them to the game of kicks, what got them in love, first shoe all the way to the current day, what's on their drip list. And that's available on YouTube and everywhere you can get podcasts. If you get any ideas of videos or content or shoes that you want me to review, make sure to hit me up on my social media. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, and now on TikTok as well. Feel free. I'm very sociable. Make sure to hit me up, or if you just want to have a chat, if you want to just I try to post semi-regularly on those platforms, so yeah, just holler at me and I'll be more than happy to get into it about anything. And yeah, man, thank you so much for your support so far. I've been really appreciating it, everything that you've been doing, all of your comments, positive and negative. Thank you. And people, yeah, until I see you, man, down the roads, stay blessed.